Okay, folks, let's introduce you to the Season 3 Sonic Racing family. Number 68, Skylar Berry. Number 6, Rusty Modesty. Number 33, Jimmy Fitzmaurice. Number 5, Matt Hayden. Number 2, Will Rhino. Number 3, Billy Stallings. Number 196, Caleb Bernard. Number 21, David Hall. Number 22, Hoss Beverly. Number 27, Caleb Patton. And the man himself, Mr. Sonic Graphic Design, the number 00, Nathan Cogdell. Be sure to check out his link in the description below.
Season 3, round number 4 of the SRM 150 coming to you here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, live on Rice Motorsports TV. The season is just rolling right on along here, folks, and I tell you, these points are starting to get tight already. We'll take a look at them in a moment, but first, let's give a shout out to our sponsors, as always, and thank them for their support. That would be Aquatic Express Pool Service, Checkered Flag Books, Performance Garage, Winning Big Die-Cast Auctions, and Sonic Graphic Design. And our broadcast sponsor, SRM Design, the official paint shop of Rice Motorsports TV. Now it looks like practice just about to wind up, but man, let's take a look at those standings real quick. Man, it's really getting interesting out there. And of course, we have Blake Wilbuck, he's in the lead, and Matt Hayden is in that second position. Mark Beverly, he's tied with Nathan Cogdell for the third position. And boy, that's not the only tie. Look further down in the seventh position. We've got Joey Mines and Dustin Stallings. They're tied there. The 10th position is owned by Terry Collett and Jordan Stencil. And we look a little further down. We've got a tie there for 16th position, Hoss Beverly and Will Rhino. And I believe there's one more down in 21st position, Skylar Berry and Ron Walters. And as you can, obviously the points are very tight. I mean, right here at the beginning of the season, and you can best believe it's going to be that way all season long. But the checkered flag is in the air, so we've got some qualifying starting here. Let's go ahead and see who's going to get out on track here. Let's wait for our driver of the week here. He should be coming out any moment, and See a lot of trucks making their way out onto the pit lane there. Of course, it's private qualifying, so we can't see them unless we actually lock on them. I was waiting to see if I could see Billy Stallings. That's our driver of the week, but he's not coming out of the pits. He might elect not to qualify. And here we have that's the number 83 there, Jordan Stencil. Got the colors for the tonight's race sponsor, 213 Simware, making his way out, and there's Billy making his way out. Number 3, Billy Stallings. He's our RMS TV driver of the week. We'll ride along with Billy here as he gets out onto the backstretch, making his way down. Coming down, clock will start there for Billy. He starts on his first hot lap. Making his way through turns 3 and 4. Let's see what his first lap time will be here as he crosses the stripe. Looks like he'll start off P7 there with a 30.661. Just got bumped to the 10th position, now 11th. We'll see if he can pick up the pace here, maybe claw back a position or two, now down to the 12th position. Making his way out of turn 4, getting ready to complete his qualifying session here. He's in P14 at the moment. Does he move back up? Unfortunately, does not improve. Last lap time there was 30.767. Not an improvement on that 30.661. So at the moment, he'll remain in that 14th position. And while they're finishing qualifying, we'll go ahead and hear from our sponsors, and we'll be right back. Hey, you're watching the Twisted Chassis Truck Series here on Rice Motorsports TV.
Hi, I am Victoria Hall, and I run Checkered Flag Books. We have books for all ages and stages, learning new things such as potty training, in learning yoga and keeping your body healthy. We have books on how to control our emotions and how to be kind and learn table manners. We have books for all ages, from pregnancy to newborn to young students to those going to school and beyond. We also have activity books like drawing and painting and puzzles for all ages. We have sports books from anything you could imagine, including cars. We also have books for the fall and Halloween season that we're currently in now. If I can help you get any of these books into your home, feel free to send me a message or find me on Linktree. Can't wait to help you out.
Okay, folks, let's introduce you to the Season 3 Sonic Racing family.
We're going to turn that off. We already saw that. Okay, folks, we're back here with the Twisted Chassis Truck Series, Season 3, Round Number 4, the 213 Simware 150 here on Rice Motorsports TV. Now, they're in their warm-up session. Let me see if I can grab our driver of the week here, Billy Stallings, real quick. Hey, Billy, Tony in the booth, you got a copy?
I got you.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? How's the truck running out there tonight?
It's doing okay. Didn't qualify too good, but this track has always been kind of iffy for me. So sometimes I get a decent run, and most of the time I hang around the back.
10-4, man. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, man. You appreciate what you do for us, and you give us a good broadcast out there. And so we certainly appreciate that, and we appreciate race control, and of course all the admins, everybody in the group, everybody in the league. We got some good drivers out there, so I really enjoy it.
Absolutely, man. Well, good luck tonight, and we'll talk to you later.
Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
You too. Okay, folks, he's getting ready to go racing here, and we're going to go ahead and now we already looked at the points. Let's take a look at the race info tonight here, and man, it's a little warm out there. 82-degree air temperature. The track temperature is 1 degree hotter, 83 degrees. A little bit on the humid side there, 51% humidity. Winds are a little gusty at 7 miles an hour, and because they're running their standard settings, 65% fuel. They have 4 sets of tires to work with. The first set and plus 4 additional sets, and I need to. Is that the correct laps? I think it is. 97 laps there, 1 faster pair, and 3 green, white checker attempts. And as always, thank you for joining us here on Rice Motorsports TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Click that notification bell so you'll know every time we go live. And as they're going to go ahead and wrap up qualifying, I mean not qualifying, but the practice session, we'll go ahead and pause for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that
Hi, I am Victoria Hall, and I run Checkered Flag Books. We have books for all ages and stages, learning new things such as potty training, and learning yoga and keeping your body healthy. We have books on how to control our emotions and how to be kind and learn table manners. We have books for all ages, from pregnancy to newborn, to young students, to those going to school and beyond. We also have activity books like drawing and painting and puzzles for all ages. We have sports books from anything you could imagine, including cars. We also have books for the fall and Halloween season that we're currently in now. If I can help you get any of these books into your home, feel free to send me a message or find me on Linktree. Can't wait to help you out.
Okay, folks, we're back here for Season 3, Round number 4, the 213 SimWare 150. And it is indeed 100 laps here. And things are getting ready to kick off here at Rice Motorsports TV. About 30 seconds to go in the warm-up session here. The guys are getting ready to come out on track. And looks like we got a good field of trucks out there tonight. Oh! Who was that? Number 33. Number 33 sliding down pit road there. And, you know, we see some guys getting some speeding penalties. I mean, they're coming in hot, too. I mean, really pushing it to the limit every week. And I tell you, it's that's one of the other big challenges, getting off and back onto the track without any kind of penalty. And the checkered flag is in the air, so we're going to get ready to wait for the trucks to come out onto the starting grid. And there's the servers switched over here, and they line up. Now here at Charlotte, they line up like Le Mans style. And but I've always thought that was pretty cool there. And you see them starting to make their way out now. And as they start to line up, we'll go ahead and look at that starting grid, the Aquatic Express starting grid. And Caleb Clenard, he'll be leading them to the green flag. Blake Roebuck is starting in that second position. Nate Cogdell third. Matt Hayden in the fourth position. Then we have Ron Walters fifth. Sixth will be Joey Mines. Then seventh is Jordan Stencil. Eighth is Haas Beverly. Ninth, Skylar Berry. Jimmy Fitzmaurice rounds out your top 10. Then we have Alan Martin in the 11th position, Caleb Padden in the 12th spot. 13th will be Rusty Modesty. 14th, Will Rhino. Then we have Ashley Ellison Jr. 15th, with Greg Moore 16th, Terry Collins 17th, and David Hall in the 18th position. 19th is Billy Stallings, our driver of the week, and then Dustin Stallings rounding out the top 20. And he's followed by 21st position there, Brian Toller. Harold Rothery starting shotgun on the field in the 22nd position. And there's Caleb Clenard. He'll be leading them to that green flag. Getting ready for 100 laps here tonight at Charlotte. Feel like it's all lined up behind them, ready to go. making their way out of turn 4. Pace truck getting ready to pull down on pit road any moment now. Waiting for that green flag. We got a green and we're racing here at Charlotte. And boy, look at Blake Roebuck not messing around. Caleb Clenard, he's going to fight him as they go down the backstretch. Trying to stay ahead of that number 30. He's got about half a truck length ahead as they go into turns 3 and 4. Racing like it's going to the checkered flag already, folks. Caleb Clenard, he's trying to hold on. He's going to lead lap number 1. They come down to the stripe. Yes, he will. And boy, I tell you, man, he is going to have to deal with Blake Roebuck possibly all night long, man. Look behind him, the Hornet's nest back here behind them. And, oh, man, the 24 there got just a little loose. Joey Mines, but he was able to gather it up there. They were right along there with Nate Cogdell. Ron Walters right behind him. Cogdell chasing the 5 there, Matt Hayden. You can see there's 3 Sonic Racing family drivers there in that top 5. They have the kind of the silver highlight behind their numbers. Oh, big wreck behind them. We got us a caution. Oh my goodness. I think it was it Jordan Stencil? Oh my goodness. Oh man, heavy damage on the 83. And he is one of his engine might be gone. Oh my goodness. Caution here on lap number 4. And let's go back and take a look at it. We'll see what we can see here. And let's run, matter of fact, let's run it back a little bit. It's already past where it happened there. And oh, it looked like he might have got together a Ron Walters. See Ron Walters, the 99 truck, and they're going through the turn, and either he got down a little low or Stencil. Oh man, that was a hard hit into the outside wall there. And man, super hard hit. And they have one faster pair. Hopefully he can make it back. And looks like it's just the 2 of them. Looks like all the other trucks, or they just getting on by that. I think that was Billy Stallings just getting on by there. And man, tough break there for both Jordan Stencil and Ron Walters. So caution lap, and I think he might have had to tow back to the pits because, you know, when they tow back to the pits, the truck or car, they automatically, it shows it in the pit box, but nothing's going on, and it may take a minute or so for him to get back there. He should have his oh no, he got out of the truck. I don't know if he's just getting out just to wait for the tow to come in so that it'll start the faster pair. If he forgot to check his faster pair box, then that means that it'll just be required repairs, which could take a very long time. We could be talking 30-40 minutes of repair time, maybe even longer, and his evening may be over already. Tough break for the number 83. And Blake Roebuck, boy, he's got Caleb Clenard right there, but he was able to get ahead before the caution came out, and so now he's in a very familiar position here. And he'll definitely, he knows what to do up at the front. Make no mistake about it. Caleb Clenard, once again, got a good qualifying run here tonight, and good to see him right up at the front there. And hopefully he'll be able to put some pressure on that number 30. And we had I don't think anybody came down on pit road except for the 2 drivers involved, and Caleb Patton also came in. He's the only other truck to come down on the pit road. And looks like we got the no, we don't have the one to go yet. We're gonna probably have at least one more lap of caution here before we go green. Everybody's out. Let's see, Ron Walters, he's back out. I don't think he had as much damage at all, to tell you the truth. So he's probably been got away a little bit easier there. Who is that? There's the number 1, Dustin Stallings. He's also running the 213 Simware scheme tonight. That's good to see. You know, we want to see the race sponsor out there on track, and we got 2 guys running it there. There's Mr. Sonic Graphic Design himself, Nate Cogdell. Provides a lot of the paint schemes for drivers in the league. There's Skylar Berry. Give a shout out to Skylar. He had taken a little bit of a break trying to get back in there, currently in that 8th position. And, he spent so much time last year fighting to get that win. We'll see what he can do this time around. And coming out of turn 4, I think we'll be getting the 1 to go this time. And we should be getting it when they cross the stripe here. It looks like Roebuck is going to opt to take the high line. That may some league, they have the rule where the leader can pick which lane he wants to be in for the restart. So he opting to start on the high side, putting Caleb Clenard down on the inside of row 1. Matt Hayden right there, ready to shake and bake. Nate Cogdell, Haas Beverly, another Sonic Racing Family driver, up there in the 6th position. Well, I think it's 5th position actually for him. Billy Stallings, our driver of the week, he's in that 15th position there. I know he's going to try to stay out of trouble here. They're making their way through turns 3 and 4 now. Time to tighten up those straps and get ready to get going once again here at Charlotte. Watch for that pace truck to come down on the pit road. There he goes. All we need now is a green flag.
Green flag, green flag.
And we've got one. Boy, Roebuck, like he was shot out of a cannon. He said, see you later, guys. I'm out of here. He's got a little drag strip reaction time in him there, folks. About 3 or 4 car lengths already. Look at Matt Hayden battling with Nate Cogdell going down the backstretch. Boy, they're not playing around at all. Cogdell up on that high side. Clenard, he can't block both high and low. Trying to hold on to that 2nd position. Man, they're really bearing down on him, though. Look like he's kind of splitting the difference there between the high line and the low line. Like, okay, maybe I can try to take both of your lines away from you, at least for a little bit anyway. Oh, there goes Hayden down on the inside. He's taking a little peek down there. And will he be able to get up? No, he didn't. He wasn't able to get there this time. Clenard able to hold him off. And meanwhile, Blake Roebuck, 0.3 of a second ahead of these guys already. A little bit further back in the field, there's Joey Mines in that 5th position. He's got a little bit of catching up to do. You can see the top 4 right there in front of him. Still in a good spot, though. He's got a nice gap between him and Haas Beverly in that 6th position. Beverly followed by the 15 there, Alan Martin. And Martin, he's followed by the 6 there, Rusty Modesty. And Rusty, he's kind of leading that main bulk of the field there. Skylar Berry in that 9th position. Oh, the 2 truck taking a little look down on the inside. Will Rhino trying to get his nose up underneath the 68 as they go down the backstretch. Looks like he'll pick up that 9th position, or close to it anyway. Sagala Berry. Oh, the 33 got into the wall. That was James Fitzmaurice. In a little bit of trouble there. He's able to save it, though. And no incident there. He's able to continue on. Meanwhile, up the front, Blake Roebuck over half a second now ahead of the 5 of Matt Hayden, who's moved ahead of Caleb Clenard. Clenard, he's not ready to give up. Blake Roebuck, he's got the gap, and now it was half a second. It's just about there, like 0.47. So it's kind of hanging around half a second. And he may not try to get out there too far. He's going to manage those tires, and that fuel, and try to keep it at a healthy gap that he think he can maintain there. And Nathan Cogdell lost a little ground. Oh, we just saw Caleb Clenard tap the wall. He's able to continue, though. No real damage to the 196 there. Joey Mines back in that 6th position. I'm sorry, 5th position. Still following that top 4. They did get spread out rather quickly, so that's good to see. You know, everybody pretty much can have room to run whatever line they want to run. And so now this, what started as looked like a sprint is now could be turning into a marathon. He's followed by Haas Beverly. They're still about the same distance there. Alan Martin back there in the 7th spot. Rusty Modesty. Now he leads the 68 there, Skylar Berry. Look at these. You see how everybody's gotten spread out here now. He's comfortably ahead of the 2 car there, Will Rhino. Looking on back through the field. Look at Harold Rothery. They're battling for position. Him and Ashley Ellison Jr. Rothery trying to move into that 11th position. Gap remains about half a second up at the front. Continue to look back through the field. Greg Moore in that 13th spot. Followed by the 21 David Hall. Ron Walters in that 9th position. He's battling with your driver of the week there. Oh, no, he isn't. That's Jimmy Fitzmaurice he's battling with. My bad. Fitzmaurice in that 33 truck. And behind them, the one there, Dustin Stallings. And that's a, oh boy, that thing's getting tight right there. So they're having a nice little battle going on here. Ron Walters keeping them honest there, managing to stay ahead of the 1 truck at the moment anyway. Behind them, Terry Collett, not too far behind. He's followed by Caleb Patton in that 19th position. Brian Toller is 20th. And behind him is a driver of the week, Billy Stallings. And looks like Jordan Stencil, he remains on pit road, and he's not showing as retired yet. And Billy, I think Billy's looking at the big picture here. He's like, man, I just want to get to the end of this race here. And so he is just going to keep on rolling on here. Meanwhile, up at the front, the gap remains about half a second there. Matt Hayden, I think they're just managing the situation here right now. These guys are just kind of just taking it easy here and just going to do what they're going to do at this point in the race. Now, Caleb Clenard, he's hanging in there. Look at Nate Cogdell, though. I don't think he's waiting. He's ready to get going, and he's going to try to move past the 196 for that 3rd position, and he does have it. Clenard fighting back down on the inside. Can he get that position back? Question is, do you really want to be fighting each other at this point in the run? That could hurt your tires, you know. And we know that Roebuck and Matt Hayden there, they can run long. These guys are duking it out as they go down the backstretch. Cogdell gets that third position. Caleb Clenard not ready to give it up just yet, trying to fight back. Two Sonic Racing family drivers going at it. And it's actually three in the top five there, running third, fourth, and fifth. Got a couple of pairs a little ways behind them. More action going on back here. These three are continuing to duke it out here. Alan Martin, he leads that trio. Rusty Modesty looking underneath the 22 there of Haas Beverly. Looks like Modesty, he'll get that seventh position. Looks like he's going to move up in, well, I thought he was going to move up in front of the 22, but man, Haas, he's fighting hard on that high side, trying to get back up there. They come off of turn two. Modesty, he's not moving up on that high line either. He's staying right down there. He likes that middle lane going down the backstretch. Taking a little look down on the inside of the 15. Trying to make the pass on Alan Martin. And it looks like he'll finally do it. Rusty Modesty into that sixth position. And meanwhile, up the front, things are really heating up. Look at Matt Hayden. He's gotten ahead of Blake Roebuck. And now they're starting to go back and forth. You can tell, oh man, that was close there. Roebuck, he backs off a little bit there. And these guys, they really enjoy racing each other out there. You can tell they're having a lot of fun. And who's that? That's Nate Cogdell now into that third spot. Clenard right behind him in the fourth. Joey Mines now trying to put some pressure on the 196. Night already here in Charlotte. Now I'm about to start lap 28 of 100. Hayden and Roebuck still up the front there. In fact, actually Hayden now, he has pulled out a nice gap, 0.6 of a second ahead of Blake Roebuck. And the way the field is spacing out here, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if we see some green flag pit stops along the way. I hope you guys aren't hearing any static. This is my backup headset. I don't know what happened to my other one. I went to put it on one day, and the right earpiece literally came out of the headset. I don't know what happened, and so I had to swap them out. And, if it's not sounding funny out there, we'll just go along with it here. A little weird sounds in my headset, but it may not be maybe just the speaker on the headset, not the microphone here. Well, further back this battle, now that Alan Martin, he's gotten away from Haas Beverly and Will Rhino. And this is, boy, a new group of trucks here. Oh, somebody was blinking. Who was that I saw? Oh man, that was the 68 of Skylar Berry blinking there a little bit. There's Dustin Stallings down on his inside and riding along there. Let's go, but let's look at Ashley Ellison here. He's right behind those two. And you could see the 68 blinking just a little bit about a half a lap ago. Hopefully his connection will hold on here. That's a bit of a tight battle going on there. These guys. Haas Beverly trying to get ahead of Will Rhino. Rhino leading that group, but not for long. Look at the one there, Dustin Stallings. Man, they're... Oh, and they get turned. Oh, no. That's going to be another caution. Oh, man, Dustin Stallings sliding down to the infield. He doesn't make contact. All the rest of the trucks go by. Oh, my goodness. And let's see, the truck's not that damaged, so that's good for him. He'll be able to drive back. Does he even need a fast repair? The truck doesn't look that bad at all, really. He might just go in for minor repairs. Haas Beverly's already on pit road. Let's take a close-up of his. Yeah, he's got a bit of damage there. He may burn a fast repair here. We'll follow him down to his pit box. It's a caution here on lap 32, getting somewhat close to the halfway point, but not right there just yet. And yep, he does burn his fast repair. So tires and fuel for the 22 machine here. Boy, Matt Hayden, he had, the gap was like 0.7 of a second there, and enjoying a nice little lead, and now that is all gone away. So he will lead the field down pit road. Everybody coming in. Every single truck down on pit road. Wow, look at this. Mayhem down on pit road. Greg Moore. He's one of the, must have got a splash and go or something. He didn't get tires. And who's coming out next? Matt Hayden. Seeing some 14-second stops. Greg Moore, his stop had to have been like just tiny, just a little thing there. Let me see if I can bring that up here. And that's I don't see the actual pit stop time, but Greg Moore, he gained 15 positions and making that little move right there. So yeah, that's interesting there. We'll see what happens. And this was the first time everybody, well, okay, I see what happened. It's saying, well, he was on pit road. We saw him on pit road there. He must have decided to cancel his stop there, and he went on through. He didn't actually stop in his pit box. Something, you know, okay, here he comes. Something might have happened, and he missed his pit box. I'm guessing that's probably what it was, because everybody getting those fresh tires, he's not going to want to go out there and get hung out to dry. Of course, he's going to fall down the order now, but at least he'll have fresh rubber on. That's for sure, as he makes his way down to his pit box. And now he's getting tires and fuel there. For that number 34 machine. Right side's on, left side's getting on the truck there. Well, Rhino, there you just went through the picture there. 14.6 seconds, pretty similar to everybody else. And poor Jordan Stencil, I think did he retire the truck? Yes, he did. So we do have a retirement there for the 83 there, Jordan Stencil. Billy Stallings in that 13th position. Let's try to grab him here real quick. Hey Billy, Tony in the booth, you got a copy?
Hey Tony, I got you.
Yeah, man, how things going out there tonight, man? So far so good, huh?
Yeah, we're still on the track, so it ain't all that bad, but I'm not running too good. Been hanging around the back, falling back. Tires fell off pretty hard at first run.
I guess in a way that was kind of good though, because you saw some of that stuff coming, or you were well back to avoid those cautions.
Yeah, you got that right.
10-4, man. Well, I'm going to put you back down the channel. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
Good night.
Green, green, green.
Oh, we go green with Billy Stallings right there. He's getting up to speed. Up at the front, they're getting up to speed. Matt Hayden, boy, Blake Roebuck and Caleb Clenard joined at the hip once again here. This time Hayden is out front. Everybody's got the fresh tire. Oh, more blinking going on there. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's go on the roof of Rusty Modesty here. We can see the top three. Or else it's supposed to be top four. Where is Nate Cogdell at? He must be down on his inside. Yeah, there he is. Okay. And you know, sometimes we do see Cogdell blink a little bit too. Riding on board there with Joey Mines. Now in that fifth position, he's got Rusty Modesty right next to him. Oh man, boy, this field is really tightened up now. Blake Roebuck did get back out the front there. And once again, opened up another big lead. Almost half a second again. Matt Hayden going at it there with Caleb Clenard and Nathan Cogdell. Battling, all trying to get that second position. And then right behind them, Joey Mines and Rusty Modesty leading the main group of drivers there. Skylar Berry, try to lock on Skylar Berry, and he blinks every now and then. So we'll have to hope that his connection holds out. Like Skylar, talking to Skylar before the race, trying to shake those cobwebs off, and because you know you get, I don't know if he had stopped racing altogether or for a while or what, but you know when you get back on the horse, sometimes you gotta get your legs back, you know, and get that feel back for the racing. It's like riding a bike. You may not forget, but you know, it's not just gonna click right away. But he's showing pace that he's shown in the past, so we can say that much. Behind him, a lot of battling going on. Alan Martin, he's battling back there. Dustin Stallings back in that 12th position. Dodged a little bit of a bullet there. You know, thought he might have had more damage, and turns out I don't even think he used the faster pair. Him and Harold Rothery there. Rothery trying to hold on to that 11th spot, trying to break into the top 10, trying to get under the 15 there. Alan Martin, he's trying. You know, who is that in front of him? I think that's Joy. Who is that? That's Ellison in front of him. And he just needs to find some room to get through there. Roebuck still leads at the front, but the gap has closed down. Matt Hayden now moving in just less than a tenth of a second between him and the 30 there. Blake Roebuck as they start lap 42. Collett back in the 14th position. We got David Hall right in front of him. Racing along in that 13th spot. Oh, and he's blinking a little bit too. Everybody having, not everybody, but some of the drivers dealing with a little bit of a connection issue there. Billy Stallings, he's hanging in there in that 16th position. So far, so good. He's got Brian Toller right there in front of him. Brian Toller, boy, he can have his fast days too, especially at Super Speedway. You can expect to see him up there trying to put the pressure on Terry Collett in that 9th position. Terry tried to, I'm sorry, not 9, in the 9 car, in the 9 truck, trying to hold on to that 14th position. And meanwhile, up the front, Blake Roebuck trying to hold up. I wonder if it's my connection. You know, sometimes when you see trucks blinking, that's another thing about online racing. Sometimes when you see a lot of folks blinking, it actually can be you and not them. But, you know, we're joined as a spectator, so we're not actually doing anything. We're not out there racing. And, but, I mean, seems like the connection is so far so good. But we have seen 2 or 3 trucks blinking there. Boy, that number 5, he is right there now. That might have been a little bit of a blink there for Blake Roebuck. You know, sometimes we do hear the guys talk about, you know, some folks having problems, some connection issues. And that's a thing where you really have to keep your focus. You know, it can be a bit distracting when you get in those kinds of situations. Skylar Berry trying to put a little pressure there on Nate Cogdell. Man, these guys are getting real racy now. Getting very close to the halfway point. Nate Cogdell trying to hold on to that 5th position. He's racing along here. Old Dustin Stallings, we've seen him get up there and get quite racy himself. For a second there, I thought he took a little peek down on the inside. You better be careful. Rusty Modesty will drive right up under him if given the opportunity. Roebuck continues to stay ahead of Hayden by a couple of tenths of a second as this battle goes on. And where's Joey? Joey Mines is battling for that 3rd position with the 196 Caleb Clenard. Clenard has it for the moment. Man, they're really getting tight here. Nathan Cogdell, he is right there with them too. The battle for the 3rd position is really starting to heat up here now. And now there is the one I just said, Dustin Stallings. You see him, he gets a little racy sometimes. Stallings down on the inside. And he gets that 5th spot from the 00. Now trying to find a way past the 24. Joey Mines, Nate Cogdell, he's not done yet, boy. I tell you, Matt Hayden, he's trying to hold on. That gap is still a couple of tenths behind Blake Roebuck. Caleb Clenard got a little bit of breathing room here for a moment anyway. Got about 3/10 of a second between him and Joey Mines. Dustin Stallings. Look at Stallings on the move now. Stallings now in that 4th position. Boy, he is having a good time out here tonight at Charlotte. Now in that 4th position. Roebuck and Hayden remain locked together up at the front, less than a couple of tenths between them. Dustin Stallings right there. He still has Joey Mines right there behind him. So he has a lot more pressure to deal with than the guys in front of him. But man, that's a lot of pressure. You got 300 drivers right there behind them. And behind them, even more racing going on. There's Skylar Berry. Still battling with Harold Rothery. Rothery fighting to stay ahead of the 68 as they come off of turn 2. They continue to go back and forth. Dustin Stallings now, he's in that 4th position. Now getting a ton of pressure from Nate Cogdell. And we've just moved past the halfway point. 00 trying his best to get up there in that 4th position. Fighting hard to try to get past. Can't get there just yet. That outside line working pretty good there for Dustin Stallings. You got to be careful not to burn up your tires trying too much. And you want to make that position, but you know, if you're going to go up there and make that pass, you got to make it stick. Now, Caleb Clenard, you know, sometimes we see in long runs, you know, sometimes, you know, his tires kind of go away from him just a little bit, and there for a moment it looked like he was falling back into the clutches there of Dustin Stallings, but not yet. Clenard still hanging on in that third position. It looks like about, I think going back to Joy Mines, the top 7 there. Oh, we got somebody on pit road. It's Harold Rothery, green flag pit stop for the number 45 as he makes his way down pit road. And truck looked like it's okay, so it's probably a planned stop here. Is he getting tires? And yep, tires and the fuel for the 45. He's making his way down there. Greg Moore just went past. So they could be trying to short pit there. Harold Rothery, he's done 14.9 seconds. And he gets obviously going to get out before before Greg Moore does. Left side's going on. 14.9 for Rothery, 15.5 for Greg Moore. They're the only two to come down pit road as your leaders still continue to battle here on lap 57. Right now, this has all the earmarkings of a long green flag run here. Now we saw Rothery come in on lap, both him and Greg Moore come in on lap 55. Well, Matt Hayden taking he kind of surged up there a little bit. Are they getting ready to come? No, they're not coming in. Caleb Clenard, he's hanging on there too. Dustin Stallings making his presence known here. Starting to fill up that mirror of the 196 just a little bit more. And now he's got a good amount of breathing room between him and Nate Cogdill. Almost half a second now between him and the 00. In fact, he's getting a bit of pressure from the 6 there, Rusty Modesty. And we're getting kind of deep into the run here now. These guys, they pitted back on lap 32. Almost 30 laps now on these tires. How much do you want to push them at this point? How racy do you want to get with the other drivers around you? Because you know this could turn into a fuel mileage deal as well. Let's look a little further back in the field here. Alan Martin in that 11th position. Oh, I see Stallings. Is he? Oh no! Is it a connection? I saw him falling down the order. I see Matt Hayden. He's coming down pit road, and oh my goodness! Let's see if Stallings is still out there. Oh no! Dustin Stallings. He might have lost his connection, folks. Oh no! The number 1 might have fell out of the server. He's down to the 19th position. Oh my goodness! This may be one of those nights for the drivers. We've seen 2 or 3 or 4 now having some issues. More green flag pit stops now. Caleb Clenard making his way down, followed by Rusty Modesty and Ashley Ellison Jr. The top, let's see, guys in the top 11, they remain out at the moment. Tires and fuel there for the number 133. We're definitely past the halfway point now. He's only stopped once. I mean, could he get to the, might be able to get to the end here if he, this is only his, well, I'll take that back. Yeah, this is his second stop. This will probably take him, I think this take him to about maybe somewhere between 10 and 20 laps to go. I think there's going to be, if it were to stay green, there'll be another green flag pit stop if it were to go that route. Ellison back on track now. Roebuck continues to battle with, now it's, I'm sorry, is that, yeah, Blake Roebuck, he's your leader. Nathan Cogdell now in the second position because Matt Hayden pitted on lap 60. So Hayden, he's a lap down at the moment. He needs this thing to cycle through. Cogdell not putting any real pressure on Blake Roebuck, though. He's like 1.2 seconds behind. And now is where when we start talking about, you know, the fuel mileage game. And I tell you, nobody can work that better than Blake Roebuck. I tell you, man, he knows how to get some fuel out of that truck. He is very good at doing that sort of thing. There's our driver of the week there. Billy Stallings making his way down to his pit box. Oh, did he overshoot? And no, looks like he got it. Tires and fuel, man, that was close. It looked like he almost overshot the box. Hopefully this will be a fast pit stop for him. Let's see, left side's going on. Let's see what he gets here. I've seen some good times like 14.7, 14.6 for the number 3. Good stop there for Billy Stallings. He's on his way back out into the fight once again. More guys coming in. Brian Toller's on pit road. Terry Collett, your leader there. Both Blake Roebuck and Nathan Cogdell and Joey Mines, they're all making their way down pit road. Several drivers coming in. David Hall, he's making his way down. Skylar Berry behind him. Terry Collett coming down. Haas Beverly, Caleb Patton, they're all making their way down to the pit box. Alan Martin stayed out, so he's assumed the lead of the race. You know, a lot of times a guy will stay out an extra lap, try to get a bonus point for leading a lap. But it looks like he's slowing down, so now he's coming on in. So he got his, I wonder if he was scored, you know, he might have been scored first as he, before he crossed the line. So I'm thinking maybe he got credit for leading a lap there. Everybody else is just about off pit road. It looks like they are. Brian Toller making his way down. Everything's cycling around. Once Martin, he's still on pit road. Matt Hayden, he just moved back up into the lead. Followed by the 6th there, Rusty Modesty, and then Blake Roebuck in the 3rd position. Man, there's a lot of space between those guys. Look at where Blake Roebuck is now. He's actually over 5.5 seconds behind race leader Matt Hayden here on lap 68. Less than 40 laps to go. So what do you do in this situation? Do you probably have enough fuel to make it to the end? Are you going to have to manage your fuel a little bit though? Really? I'm trying to think. Let's see. Let's look at those stint lengths again to see how far our folks went. We see Hayden, I see like 34, 35 laps. That's about the highest I've seen anybody go, was 35 laps. I haven't seen anything higher than that. So, yeah. So that'll be interesting to see what happens there. Now on lap 70, and it's 30 laps to go now, but these guys pitted like on lap 66. Oh, got a caution here, and who is it for? It is, oh man, it is for Joey Mines, and oh my goodness, a bit of damage on that 24 truck. Him and Ashley Ellerson, and oh wow, he can't even move. He's trying to get going. Oh, heavy damage on the 133. I think he had to just tow back. Oh my goodness. Enjoy Mines, he's able to continue. But let's go back and see what happened with these guys here. on the replay. May have to run it back a little bit. There it is right there. So we'll slow it down. Now that's Ellison down on the inside, the 133. Joey Mines in the 24 machine. And they might just had a little coming together here. Oh, they're getting really close there. Yep. And oh boy, the 133 gets hit hard into the outside wall. Oh man, that was a hard hit. And of course they both ended up. I think it was a harder hit for Ellison there. The Joey Mines, Ellison, he lost, oh man, just all kinds of body work, and I'm sure he had engine damage and everything else. And I think he was you see him there trying to get it going. It's weird because it's like his tires aren't moving. See him spinning his tires, and they're not going anywhere. And I don't know. I don't know what's going on. He just can't. Couldn't get any traction, and he ended up just jumping back to pit road, towing back. So, yeah, tough break there for those guys. So now we're under caution, and now Terry Collett, he's your leader. We've had some folks come in and pit here on lap 71. Blake Roebuck, I think he was the first one to get in and get out. So he's topped off his fuel. Everybody that he was racing, Matt Hayden, David Hall's right behind him, and then Matt Hayden right behind. They're running 4th, 5th, and 6th at the moment. So, I don't know. Now, this could be interesting. Terry Collett, he pitted on lap 66. The 15 of Alan Martin pitted on lap 67. And Haas Beverly, the 22 truck, also pitted on lap 66. And with 72 laps to go, will that be... I think they're going to have to come in for fuel, and he's not going to make sure that's going. He makes sure that's not going to happen now. He's just peeling off, and go ahead and pitting now, and that may pay dividends later because the 9 and the 15, I'm guessing, are going to have to pit before it's all over. And so he'll get credit for leading a lap up at the front here. See, where's Nathan Cogdell? He's back there in the 7th position. Let's see, where is he? I'm trying to find him in the there he is down there. Matter of fact, let's where's the 68 at? There's Skylar Barrett. Now he's in the 16th position. Looks like he's just coming off of pit road, and I think he's near the tail end of the lead lap, so he's in 16th. Let's check. We're going to have at least one more lap under caution. So let's see if we can grab Skylar here real quick. And we're going to move him up to the booth here with us real quick. Hey, Skylar, Tony in the booth. You got a copy?
Sir, how you doing?
Hey, man, how you doing, man? And good to see you back out on track again. And how's the truckman treating you out there tonight?
Still trying to shake off some of the rust. It's pretty tight compared to what I remember it being at Charlotte. Battling internet issues at the moment, apparently. Just disappeared for like 2 laps on the caution.
Yeah, we've seen 3 or 4 other trucks, and I believe, I don't know if Dustin Stallings, he's just gone altogether. He was right up there at the front, and he just disappeared. And yeah, man, I tell you, that's one of them things that nobody has any control over. But anybody want to give a shout out to?
Just Cogdell and all the friends and family that are watching right now. Hopefully I can get back up there and get a decent finish at least.
10-4, man. Well, I'm going to put you back down to the channel. Good luck, and we'll talk to you later.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Okay, that's it. So he's getting ready to get going here once again. Terry Collett, we'll see what happens on the restart here. Lights are out on the pace truck, so they'll be going, it'll be lap 75. Boy, 25 laps to go. This is a sprint. Make no doubt about it. Him and Alan Martin right there in the 2nd position. Talk about having some heavy hitters behind them. Blake Roebuck right there. David Hall, Rusty Modesty. Man, take your pick, man. Matt Hayden, Harold Rothery. You give any of these guys a chance. Nathan Cogdell back there. Look at Billy Stallings, our driver of the week, now up in the 10th position. Billy's up there in that rarefied air up at the front here. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Pace truck is in. Got a green flag, and oh, the 15 gets rear-ended by the 30. He was a little slow getting off. That's going to hurt the guys behind him. It's going to help the number 1. He managed to get away from the rest of the field as they go up through the gears. Alan Martin still managed to hold on to the 2nd position with Blake Roebuck. Gave him a little tap, maybe gave him a little boost to get going. And they raced down the backstretch. And now he's ready. He's going to move down on the inside, making quick work of the 15 there. And you know they have those fresher tires too, so yeah, that's going to be a tall order to stay ahead of the 30. Matt Hayden also now coming. Look at Nathan Cogdell, Rusty Modesty. They both pitted on lap 71. And Blake Roebuck, he moves back into the lead. That's not a surprise to see that though. Nathan Cogdell made a nice little move there on Matt Hayden. Not sure what happened there with the 5 truck. Cogdell now into that 4th position. Alan Martin, he pitted on lap 67. Well, he's driving the wheels off that thing right now, but it's going to be working against him. He's got those slightly older tires. And battling with these guys, including the 9 truck. And there's got to be maybe a little bit of a fuel issue as well. Because they've got to be right on the very edge of the window of being able to make it to the green flag, and pushing hard like this, battling with these other trucks. That's when your fuel is going to be close, that's not something you want to do. Matt Hayden, he kind of got himself under control there very quickly, because here comes Harold Rothery in that 7th position. And boy, taking a little look down on the inside of the 5. Not a whole lot of room to work there right now. Harold Rothery trying to sneak his way up into this, the action here. As they go down the backstretch. Terry Collett up at the front. He's trying to hold on. Nathan Cogdell moving into that 2nd position, trying to get it. He's got a nose ahead as they cross the stripe there. Is he going to be able to hold on? You would think he would be able to with the slightly fresher tires. And he does secure that 2nd position. Collett now back to 3rd. Matt Hayden now closing in on that group as well. Trying to size up the number 9 here, deciding which way he wants to go with it. And now Nate Cogdell, I think he's looking for another win here, folks. Taking a look. Oh, man, he got close on the 30 there. Watch that rear right rear quarter panel. Got super close. And they're going to be door to door as they go through turns 3 and 4. It's 20 laps to go. Make it 19 as they come to the line. The gloves are off now, folks. This is a straight up fight here for the win. The 30 and the 00. And they're starting to open up a little bit of a gap, almost half a second between them and the rest of the field. But look, here comes the 5 there of Matt Hayden, and boy, he could make things interesting real quick. Got a nice gap now, has opened up for Blake Roebuck. Hayden, he's trying to get up there, but boy, he's going to have Rusty Modesty coming along too. Ain't even, I think we see some more guys blinking here. And they're racing hard. There's Harold Rothery. I think Terry Collett might be a little bit of a sitting duck because they're going to pick him off one at a time. Rothery moves into that 5th position. One of the guys also pitted on lap 71. So it could turn out to be a good night for the number 45 here. Roebuck continues to lead up at the front. Only 0.3 of a second between him and the 00 Nate Cogdill. 17 laps remaining. They're spaced out a little bit. Matt Hayden now, he's cleared the traffic. He's in that 3rd position, but now what can he do? Can he catch the number 5? All these guys pitted. Everybody that's in the top 6 all pitted on lap 71, so it's an equal, fair fight here. Everybody got fresh, good ears. It's just a sprint to the end. Now to see how things are going to pan out here. And he's trying to get a little bit closer to Nathan Cogdill. Rusty Modesty, again, trying to get close to the 5 there of Matt Hayden. It's a good representation there for the Sonic Racing family. 5 trucks in the top 10 at the moment. Nathan Cogdill, Matt Hayden, Rusty Modesty, who we're riding on board with. Then Jimmy Fitzmaurice in the 7th spot, and Caleb Patton rounding out the top 10. 14 laps remaining. Blake Roebuck continues to lead up at the front, but that lead is not that great, folks. I mean, it's only about 0.3 of a second. Nathan Cogdill starting to feel a little bit more heat now from the number 5. Matt Hayden trying to get that 2nd position. It looks like he may race on past the 00 as they go down the backstretch. A little bump, almost a little bit of bump drafting, a little bit of drafting for sure going in there with Nate Cogdill. Can he hold on to the 5? And he is pulling in close to the number 30 there of Blake Roebuck. Now 12 laps to go. Look at Rusty Modesty. He is definitely getting up into the mix here, folks. Man, 4 trucks here, 4-truck battle. Where's Harold Rothery? He's a little bit further back. He's got Joey Mines to deal with. That could be a nice battle for a top 5 finish. Rothery has it at the moment. Joey Mines, he definitely love to get that 5th position. Always nice to have a top 5 finish.
Caution, yellow.
Oh, caution. And that could be a game changer here, folks. Let's see what happened. What's the caution for? I don't see. Did anybody crash? I don't see signs where anybody crashed. We're looking back through the field. Everybody seems to be going okay here. So a little bit of a mystery what happened there. And let's see. So with 10 laps to go, I don't think nobody's up at the front. I can't imagine they're going to come in and pit. They would lose all kinds of track position. Once they get going once again, it'll probably be about 6 laps to go. Not leaving you a whole lot of time to do anything. And Caleb Clenard, he decided, hey, I'm going to be the brave one here. And does he have some damage there? He might have been what happened with the caution there. Let's see. Because he does look like he's showing a bit of damage, especially on that right front there. And, well, not anymore because he just burned a fast repair. So, hey, with 10 laps to go, that's probably the best time if you're going to have to burn it, go ahead and do it then. Something might have happened with him a little bit earlier. Not sure what it was, though. Oh, we do have some more folks coming down pit road. Blake Roebuck, the whole field decided, okay, they saw Caleb Clenard come down pit road. They're like, no, we're not going to have him run off through the field and catch us on these old tires. So Roebuck, bro, he won the battle off of pit road, too. That could be really crucial here. And he'll still have Matt Hayden right behind him, but man, that could have been a very crucial thing right there. Caleb Patton in that number 27 truck. Caleb Clenard coming in again, so now he's coming to get tires. I wonder if the first time he came in was just to get the faster pair. So no real advantage for him there now, because he now puts him back into 17th position. Even with fresh tires, that'd be a very, very hard deal to try to race your way up through with that little bit of time left. So while we're waiting for them to go green again, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Hey, you're watching the Twisted Chassis Truck Series. It's this 213 Simware 150 here on Rice Motorsports TV.
Hi, I am Victoria Hall, and I run Checkered Flag Books. We have books for all ages and stages, learning new things such as potty training, and learning yoga and keeping your body healthy. We have books on how to control our emotions and how to be kind and learn table manners. We have books for all ages, from pregnancy to newborn, to young students, to those going to school and beyond. We also have activity books like drawing and painting and puzzles for all ages. We have sports books from anything you could imagine, including cars. We also have books for the fall and Halloween season that we're currently in now. If I can help you get any of these books into your home, feel free to send me a message or find me on Linktree. Can't wait to help you out.
Green.
was fun, man.
Yes, sir. I got you, Tony. Yeah, thanks, Tony. Honestly, that last caution helped me because I had a really strong truck on the short run. Matt was killing me on the long run, so that little short run at the end was perfect, and I got that restart time perfectly, and he kind of got shuffled back a little bit in the traffic, and it was just smooth sailing from there. But man, that was definitely fun battling with him. He, if that was a long run, he definitely deserved that win. Yeah, I just want to thank everybody that watched me every week. Appalachian State, Funky Tulip, Taz Mraz, Luke Combs, Ford Performance Racing School. I want to thank fiance Claire, and then I want to thank you for putting on the broadcast and all the sponsors, especially 213simware.com. All right, thank you.
Yeah, I got you, Tony. Yeah, thank you. It's a fun track, and unlike last week, you can kind of move around more and a little bit more grip to turn down and kind of run different lines and stuff like that. And yeah, man, I like Blake was saying, I hated to see that late caution. And then at restart, we just, I thought maybe we needed to try first gear, something, get a better launch, and ended up stacking up the outside line. I probably screwed my teammate Rusty out of a top 3 finish. Anyway, so it's a great win for Blake, man. Like I said, he was fast as hell on the stickers out front, and then we were trying to play the long game and hope for some long stints, and kind of had a strategy to cut down the last pit stop. So anyway, just didn't work out, but we'll take second, move on. Everyone at Misfit Motorsports, teammates, all of us had good race going. Harold would have had a top 5 probably. He kind of got caught up there. Jimmy had a good run, so all of us were doing great. Yeah, just appreciate everybody for watching. Thanks, Tony.
I got you, buddy. Thanks, man. It was pretty fun race tonight. I really enjoyed the green flag runs, and like Matt, I was kind of playing the long game, and I think we really had something for Blake there at the end. Maybe a 25-30 lap run, but that's kind of when we run out of fuel too. So it made it really hard on the long run, but it was definitely fun. That short run at the end got us both. I got to thank my boy, man. He comes down here every week, week in, week out. He's my biggest fan. So definitely huge shout out to him. All my friends and family that are watching, and you want a paint scheme that looks like mine, check out Sonic Graphic Design. Appreciate it, Tony.